Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give Nintendo and their affiliates our support. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our first challenger in this match. Coming from the Legend of Zelda group, the hero of Hyrule himself, Link. Now Link will be going against the rookie in the Legend of Zelda group. Here he is. Straight off the racetrack, Captain Falcon. Now Link and Captain Falcon are both looking for their first win today, as both characters have failed to secure victory in the first 2 weeks of the competition. All right. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remind everybody that this match will take place on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both characters in this match. Also, both characters will be given 4 lives each, so that way they each have a better chance at gaining victory. Alright, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Link versus Captain Falcon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Link's bomb ended up coming back and hitting him a little bit. Yeah, I noticed that Link really likes those bombs, except for, when they explode it back on him, so, But then again, if you were using bombs against your opponent, you really wouldn't like them being used back on yourself. Oh, it looks like Captain Falcon and Link both fall for the same exact blunder as they fall to their demise. But wait, Captain Falcon, what was going on there? You practically threw yourself in the in the pit. Oh my gosh! Captain Falcon, man, whoo! Link, this is your opportunity to capitalize on that mistake of Captain Falcon's. Oh man, whoo! Dang! Oh, Link grabbing that little mini platform. Captain Falcon grabbing that platform. Captain Falcon oh, he grabs on the platform. Okay, that platform's gonna do it. Oh! Captain Falcon kicks Link down to that second life. But man, Captain Falcon's gotta come back in here, because pretty much threw himself in the, down. Link with a powerful attack, but the ceiling prevented Captain Falcon up until that moment from being knocked out. Captain Falcon is on his last life. These two competitors battling it out back and forth. Oh, there we go. Link was using his sword and kicks. Because one of the things to be concerned about is if you end up with 3 losses, it's going to really be tough to come back, and compete in the rankings if you, after, with 4 weeks left. If you lose a third match today, I think Captain Falcon probably would have lost that one, but that ceiling there saved him. Link's definitely trying to move the fight somewhere else to where maybe he can actually succeed in knocking Falcon out. Because it looks like Link is definitely getting the advantage here. Oh, look, some bouncing on Captain Falcon, and he knocks Falcon up, and he ricochets off of the ceiling and bounces out. So Link, manages to knock Captain Falcon out, getting that first win for Link. Now, whoever gets the lowest rating in a group ends up, after the season, they get booted, so that way somebody else can fill in their spot, right? They could be ranked in the first seat all the way to the rookie, okay? So nobody's safe. But the harder fights are going to be in the higher tier. And Link is tier 2, so heck yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and look at this. That match took 3 minutes and 4 seconds with, okay, this is interesting. So Captain Falcon only got 1 knockout against Link, right? But Link and Captain Falcon both got a self-destruct. Oh my gosh. I mean, one is bad enough, but they both got a self-destruct. Man, these two. There's a thing as aggressively chasing after your opponent, but then this is one of those cases of too aggressively chasing after your opponent. But actually, I think in this, what actually happened, instead of an aggressively chasing opponent, I think they miscalculated, and they both miscalculated in the same way. I believe that's what happened, because they were battling on that platform, and that platform was going away, and they couldn't jump all the way over to the left far enough to where they could get to the other platform, and they fell. So they both ended up getting a self-destruct there. That is crazy. The damage given by Link, 428%, and 128% damage given by Captain Falcon. The damage taken by Link, 146%, and 429% for Captain Falcon. The peak damage for Link is 95%, and the peak damage for Captain Falcon is 212%. The launch distance for Link, 64 meters. The launch distance for Captain Falcon, 314 meters. The ground time for Link, 58 seconds, and the ground time for Captain Falcon is 66 seconds. The air time for Link is 123 seconds, and the air time for Captain Falcon is 113 seconds. Now the hit percentage for Link is in the very high percentage range, which is 56%, which definitely helped him gain victory, hitting more than half of his attacks. Now the hit percentage for Captain Falcon is not so good, as it's in the low range with 21%. The ground attacks for Link, 26. Ground attacks for Captain Falcon is 18. Number of air attacks for Link, 71. And 33 air attacks for Captain Falcon. Link had 18 smash attacks and 4 smash attacks for Captain Falcon. No grabs for Link, 4 grabs for Captain Falcon. 0 throws for Link, 3 throws for Captain Falcon. The number of edge grabs for Link is 16 and 18 for Captain Falcon. Link had 16 projectiles, which I think had to do with those bombs that Link kept pulling out and throwing at everybody. Yeah, some of which came back to bite him on the keister. Alright, and no projectiles for Captain Falcon. The number of items grabbed by Link is 2, and the items grabbed by Captain Falcon. Because there was a few times where Captain Falcon and Link picked up Link's bombs that hadn't quite exploded yet, and decided to throw them at their opponent. Max launch speed for Link, 295 kilometers per hour. The max launch speed for Captain Falcon, 1,031 kilometers per hour. Longest drought time for Link, 8 seconds. Longest drought time for Captain Falcon is 12 seconds. Alright, another exciting match here today between Link and Captain Falcon. We're going to go ahead and we're going to update the win-loss records for these characters on the board real quick. So Link gaining the win and Captain Falcon gaining another loss. Alright, so if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more such as this, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when new content is available. If you do want to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because, hey, you know, we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everybody can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.